Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It's very noisy out there today. There's sirens. I've got sugar from my donuts on my top. I've got some cards that we're going to play with today. Okay, so I have uploaded a fly on the wall reading already today, and that's because I recorded that like 24 hours ago. The camera cut out and then the video went missing, and then I noticed it was back there this morning on my phone, so I've uploaded it. So let's have a look at today's energy. Okay, interesting. I want to see if the cards were in reverse, and they are, and the Four of Wands is on the bottom. I don't know if this book has reverse meanings. It does. Let's look at the meaning of the Four of Wands reversed. There may be instability in the home or a transition to a new home. Do what you can to settle in and ground yourself in your current environment, even if it's a temporary home. Okay, I feel like we need to keep that open. Let's keep that open now. Right, let's turn the cards up the right way and give them a shuffle. I've got the Angel and Ancestor Oracle cards on my lap, Angel Prayers, and the Mother Mary deck. I've got like little white hairs over my fingers. Oh, we've got a little friend. I done a fly on the wall reading, a little ant bug. It's a bug's life. I was singing before I'd done this reading, Never Gonna Give You Up. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. This time we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. Ooh, give you up. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. All messages that are coming to you, Divine Feminine. Okay, we've got the Hierophant here. So if we take into consideration, we saw the Four of Wands, which we know is like the twin flame connection, the 11-11, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming into union and being happy ever after that. Well, here I can see like the twins. We can see the keys, which is the masculine and the feminine energy here combined. We've got the Hierophant here. We can say this is divine intervention, divine orchestration. Okay. We visited the underworld, the middle world, the 3D world we live on, and then the higher world. Looks like we're ready. Okay, so we have the Fool. Just about to take that leap of faith. The Magician. I was going to say the Magician is kind of pushing him off of that cliff, okay? But that's his own inner self, inner strength, because that's the same person now. So he's got the power, he's got all the tools that he needs, and he's going for it. Okay. Well, he's just waiting for the divine. I did feel the energy here of the masculine here, like wanting to turn around and leg it. But if he does have that inclination to run the other way, the divine gets him to stop. Because the divine's pointing to send him lots of messages, love messages. And lovebirds here, birds of peace. So if you can see the story here, let me hold all three of these up. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it all over. I feel like because the Divine Feminine's got her head down and she's working, she's here next in this card. Okay, and she's taking care of her own needs. It's like she's rolled up her sleeves and she's taking care of her own needs. That's a good title. But I feel, what's that song, The Supremes? Their supreme orchestration, justice, guidance. I feel this is a masculine coming in, sending love bombing, the divine feminine. And really it's him saying to her, stop, in the name of love, before you break my heart. Because I feel the divine feminine, she's detached. She's kind of let go. And I feel the masculine here feels, well, I might as well just walk away. But hang on a minute. Okay, so it's like the masculine's still hanging on here. Very interesting. Okay, Belly. Let's read these cards. The Fool. First card in the tarot. And then we go to the Magician. So that's a good order, isn't it? The Fool, new opportunities and beginnings are available to you. Be open-minded and curious, ready to explore and discover new things. Play, have fun, and be spontaneous. The first person the Fool meets on his journey is who? The Magician. You are taking action to manifest your goals and have the resources to create what you desire. You combine magic and practicality to bring your ideas to reality. Now, interesting, because the next person is the High Priestess. And here we are with the Eight of Wands, sending lots of messages to the Divine Feminine. We can call her the High Priestess. Let's go to the Eight of Wands. Everything is moving very quickly right now. Go with the flow and use the momentum to fuel positive change and create big results. Travel may also be in the cards. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles here. This is what the ants are. It's like they're so busy. I feel that's the Divine Feminine's energy. Busy little ants, like working on just different areas. Sometimes solo, sometimes as a team. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, my belly's really rumbling. You leverage your determination, conscientiousness and attention to detail to get the job done. As you do the same task over and over, you work your way towards mastery of your craft. And I believe that is but the energy of her being crafty, but she's just love. Divine Feminine, you just, you've been working on this over and over again, on you just displaying your true nature, which is love. And you know that automatically you will manifest well, not only your desires, but your match, your like. Like attracts like. Let's go to the angel and ancestors and see what they would like to say. Well, let's see what the Hierophant would like to say first. The underlying energy here. You are working with a teacher, mentor, or guiding authority. And I feel now you both are. You're under divine direction, Divine Feminine, but it comes so naturally to you that you're just going with the flow. And the masculine here is paying attention. So you are working with a teacher, mentor, or guiding authority. You will expand your knowledge and learn and learn fundamental principles with a trusted source. So this is with source, but also with somebody that you can trust. You can be trusted, so you're going to attract likewise someone who is as wise and as enlightened as you. Now let's go to the angels and ancestors. This little ant is moving around very quickly. Oh no, there's two of them. Okay. It's like the Divine Feminine's energy here. It's like wouldn't harm a fly, couldn't harm a fly, couldn't harm an ant, wouldn't harm an ant. We're all going about our business, aren't we? Minding our own business. Drum. dream and journey. That's really interesting because the fly on the wall reading that I put out is what? It has the Queen of Pentacles in it and she's holding a drum. Dream and journey. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. So like I said, so both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine are under divine authority, divine guidance. Just need to worry about, you need to mind your own business. So journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path, then follow the guidance. In shamanic traditions, in all four corners of the world, the drum is recognised as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision into reality. The extended message: you are very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of the Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. So, someone's had a dream. I feel it's the masculine's in a dream. It's the masculine's in a dream. It's, oh, okay. It's the divine masculine's inner dream. However you want to take it. Right, let's have a look at the angel prayers. I've just turned cold all of a sudden. Is that a feather I just spied? It is. I spy with my little eye a feather. It said about clearing all the cobwebs, and there's a feather there, and I feel like the ants are busy working. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're very busy. Okay, this card here, please. Oh, signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. And I've just shown you the feather, and I've just said about the dreams coming through. Dreams can come true. Look at me, babe, I'm with you. Signs from heaven. Angels and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs of their presence. They want you to know that you never walk this path alone, and that in times of great need and emotion, they are standing beside you and blessing your heart with love. They are encouraging you to keep focused on signs such as seeing the same numbers. Before that, I was going to say to you, I looked over and I saw like an eyeshadow palette that says number 7 on it. I was going to say to you, you might be noticing 7s. 7, 7, 7, let's go. They are encouraging you to keep focused on signs such as seeing the same numbers, finding feathers, or receiving visits from angels or loved ones in your dreams. These are signs of support from heaven. Angels and loved ones rejoice in reminding you of their presence, but they don't want you to rely on signs to prove they exist. So signs will come to you when you wholeheartedly trust, believe and know in your heart, soul and mind that your loved ones and angels are there. Of course, they will send you signs to try and reconnect your faith and belief, but try not to rely on the signs to prove anything. Instead, take them as gentle reminders that you aren't alone and all is well. It's beautiful. It's like a beautiful adapting here to a bombardment of signs. It did come up in the reading last week about look what's coming for you, Divine Masculine. Don't get scared. Okay, let's finish with a Mother Mary Oracle card. I've got a really tickly nose at the side here. Just check to make sure no ants have gone into my coffee before I drink. Okay. Here's the card. Our Lady of Sacred Union. Now, that's what I spoke about with the Four of Wands being in reversed. It's this is coming together. And it said, oh, I kept the book open. Oh, I haven't. I've closed it up because we reused it. So we're going to reread that message because the Four of Wands suggests sacred union for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Okay, so there may be instability in the home or a transition to a new home. Do what you can to settle in and ground yourself in your current environment, even if it's a temporary home. Sirens out there. Card number 37. So I feel the masculine here is coming into sacred union. Wherever he is, it's just like temporary. I feel like he may be feeling homeless. I picked up that energy last week. Our Lady of Sacred Union. There is a conflict occurring within you. And perhaps you see this reflected in your world. There are warring opposites trying to find a way to be together in peace. Just keeps putting the pieces together with the Four of Wands being in reverse. There are warring opposites trying to find a way to be together in peace. It is not because you are doing something wrong. It is because you are doing something right. You are growing. I will keep you safe. I will ensure you find the way by which all can function in harmony, and trust me as I guide you into sacred union within yourself and with the world around you. Do not give up, beloved. Harmony will find its way into your heart soon. Sometimes choices need to be made between this way or that. Sometimes this is healthy and essential for our growth. Yet there are other times when a choice of inclusion, choosing both this way and that, is the way through which we can best grow. A choice of inclusion allows us to learn how to bring apparently opposing forces together into harmony within us and in our world. This might be showing up a completely internal issue for you. Perhaps you are dealing with conflicting desires for a family and love relationship and to feel safe and secure internally in that community. But at the same time, you are longing for independence and freedom to explore and express yourself and your creativity in the world. Perhaps that inner struggle of coming together is far more subtle and difficult to pin down, a sense that you want to live your life lightly and with joy, but also that you really want to know and be who you are, to not hide yourself from yourself or anyone else, even if that means expressing anger or sadness or fear. You might be trying to find a way to be both the mother and the lover, or the father and the friend. You might be trying to find a way to be the healer and the vulnerable one who needs healing, love and support too, despite all your strength. This might also be an issue that is reflected in your physical world. Perhaps you are trying to decide on relationship issues, such as whether to proceed into marriage, or are wondering how to build a better relationship with yourself. Perhaps you are trying to bring your head and heart together so that your life feels aligned and moving in the one direction rather than feeling pulled apart by competing demands on your time and energy. Our Lady of Sacred Union shows up when we are working on finding a way through opposition and disharmony and into integration and functional behaviour. Conflict can be an essential aspect of growth, like friction, that creates sparks and fuels the fires of transformation. Our challenges can fire us up and give us the impetus we need to take action and be bold, or sometimes they can wear us down and lead us into emotional fatigue and depression, particularly if we feel that challenge has been continuing on for far too long without respite or relief. No matter whether we are on fire with a passion for finding a solution, or drained and exhausted and needing the tender nourishing grace of heaven to inspire us with the solution that we have not as yet been able to find, Our Lady is here to help. She asks you not to worry about one choice or another, but to make space in your heart for a third option, another perspective, another way to be with this issue. She says that there is always another way to be, no matter how set in stone your situation or issue may appear to be. There is always another way, another perspective, another path through the issue into resolution. Allow her to bless you with her guiding hand now, as she shows you the other way through into harmony. I think we should end with this healing process and affirmation. You are standing with a beautiful, tall and powerful woman who is holding a golden scale. On each side of the scale, you see each of the pairs of opposites. It might be two choices that you are considering, two options in life, two ways to go, two relationships or career paths. Or it might not be that obvious to you what the choices are. It might be more a sense of not knowing exactly which way to go in your relationship or career, or how to proceed to heal a health or financial issue, for example. Eventually, your attention moves away from the two sides of the scale and rests at the centre of the scale, where there is a white rose blooming with a diamond in its centre. As you gaze at that rose and diamond, it spins, creating a field of light. That light pierces into your mind and heart. It cleanses and opens your mind and heart to new possibilities, a transcendent choice. You don't have to understand it, just allow it with trust. When you are ready, say the following healing affirmation 3 times aloud if possible, or repeat it quietly in your mind if needs be. The Lady of Unconditional Love, Our Lady of Sacred Union, Mother Mary, reveals a transcendent choice, the third way, in the perfect time. She blesses me with understanding and brings the angels to assist me now. I celebrate her with thanks. Blessings to the Holy Mother. The Lady of Unconditional Love, Our Lady of Sacred Union, Mother Mary, reveals a transcendent choice, the third way, in the perfect time. She blesses me with understanding and brings the angels to assist me now. I celebrate her with thanks. Blessings to the Holy Mother. The Lady of Unconditional Love, Our Lady of Sacred Union, Mother Mary, reveals a transcendent choice, the third way, in the perfect time. She blesses me with understanding and brings the angels to assist me now. I celebrate her with thanks. Blessings to the Holy Mother. Okay, there's today's reading, guys. I will catch up with you all soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.